Hey everybody, simple video right now. A perfect square is a number whose square root is an integer. A perfect cube is a number whose cube root is an integer. So take, for example, 49 over here. Everything that's in this column, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, and so on. I have them here up to 225. Everything in this column over here is a perfect square because the square root of those numbers are integers. So for example, 7 to the second power, which means 7 times 7, is 49, and therefore the square root of 49 is 7, because when we say the square root of 49, we really just mean what number multiplied with itself gives us 49, and that number is 7, which is an integer. So any number whose square root is an integer is a perfect square, and all of these in this column are a perfect square. You should have these memorized up to 225, so you should know that 13 times 13 is 169, 11 times 11 is 121. I'm doing these out of order, obviously, but maybe just write these down on a piece of paper and test yourself, or put them on flashcards with the question on the front, like what is 8 squared, and then the answer on the back. You could also make flashcards out of these over here. So what is the square root of 144 on one side, and then on the other side, the answer would be 12, okay, because 12 times 12 is 144. All right, and then cube roots are exactly analogous to square roots. If I were to ask, let's just for example, let me do this one. What is the cube root of 64? Then the answer would be 4, because 4 times 4 times 4, or 4 to the third power, is 64. So whenever I ask for the cube root of something, I'm saying to myself, what number multiplied with itself 3 times gives us the number under the radical? Okay, this here is called a radical sign. All right. So notice that with the cube root, we write a little 3 here. With the square root, you could write a 2 if you wanted to. So you could write the square root of 25 like that with a little 2 here. But usually people don't bother writing the 2, but they would for any other number, like the cube root, which is what number multiplied with itself 3 times gives us this number, or the fourth root. Sometimes people would put a 4 here if they want the fourth root. All right, and you should have these memorized up to 125. All right, so that's it. I think it's pretty simple, so I'm going to end the video there, and have a great day.